So, do you know a reflective learner? So, here are some key things you could do to help that reflective learner. Remember that they need time to process and they need to think about what they've learned. They prefer to review information in a quiet and relaxed environment and to think about how it applies to their own experiences and how it fits into a broader context. So, how can you apply the reflective learning style? So, first, let's keep a reflective journal. So, a reflective journal is a place where you're going to record new information, but not only that, you're going to go back and reflect on what you've learned. Write about how it connects to your previous knowledge and how it might apply in the future. The easiest way to do that is when you're taking notes, etc., make sure that you cross off or you put a line on your piece of paper. And then what you're going to be able to do then is say one third of that piece of paper is for you to come back and reflect on those notes. Next, take time for deep thinking. Instead of rushing through material, make sure that you have time to process information. Maybe block your calendar. You want to say, okay, if I have just spent an hour learning something new, I'm going to need a half hour just to process. Be sure also to reflect on key concepts and ask yourself questions that connect your material to personal experiences. Be sure that you engage in a mindful review. I like the word mindful. Mindful means that we really put an effort into it. It's not passive, it's going to be very active. So review the notes and materials slowly and methodically. Be sure to look at patterns, look at ways that you can really look at this information in a way that's going to connect it to other pieces. But you want to also take breaks. Take breaks while you're learning to reflect on new things. Then you want to discuss your reflections. This is really important. Find someone who you can really combine with or that sees things similarly to you or has a similar passion. And then you're going to discuss that. Help them that way to really articulate and refine your understanding. Now, mind you, this person doesn't have to be the same person for everything you learn. Maybe you have somebody who really prefers to talk about politics. There's your person there. But then you have somebody else who maybe is going to have a common hobby in mind. So, reflective learners are going to thrive when they have place and time to really process information. They're going to need quiet environments so they connect knowledge, new knowledge, to personal experiences and those broader concepts. So, then you need to look at their strategies. So, look and see what strategies really help you. Try journaling, especially reflective journaling, mindful reviewing, and thoughtful discussion support. This is going to help to encourage deliberate reflection and meaning making.